Next card. It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this?
Quito? Quito.
I didn't think this through. All right, let's continue.
Rack Cat? A raccoon? What does that say? Loses all mobility when not in Japan. Rocket attacks target insanely loud noises.
All right. It's nice looking.
I'll order some more of these Begimon cards for my shipper. Hang on, you guys.
Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens, mozzarella, and delicious. Bacon and dollars.
Oh. Hold on one quick second here. I got a quick email I need to read. Okay. See what I've been telling you guys about Pokemon cards? So I had ordered some and they just got canceled and reversed. Let me check something. Yeah, I just got a refund, basically. And this has been the problem that I've had buying some of this stuff. It's not dependable sometimes. Like it says that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I just got a refund for a box of cards. And I got the money came back instantly. So that's good. It's good that I got the refund. But here's what happened. Okay, hold on. So, sorry for the interruption. FYI, I've been trying to explain to you guys the difficulty I've been having with Pokemon cards. I've been trying to get them from all different sources to get them as fast as possible. Because basically, the rate you guys have been supporting my content for the Pokemon card openings, I can't get them fast enough. Okay? So I'm trying to get them from here, trying to get them from here, trying to get them from here. And it's crazy because everything is a different process or whatever. So basically this week, I tried getting them from a new source. And one time it kind of worked. And now it's all messed up. I had this order and it's a nightmare. I don't know what happened. Like some of them supposedly shipped, but then they were lost. One of them said, oh, we can't ship them for some stupid reason. It made no sense. It was so confusing and convoluted. And I've been working behind the scenes to try to get it cleared up. One of them just got refunded. So I just got a bunch of money back. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now I know those aren't coming. So now I got to see, well, do I order this instead? Now I got to figure out some stuff today. So anyway, that's what's been going on. It's been confusing. Really, it's been a nightmare in some regards, but it's been fun. Don't get me wrong. I love doing the card pack openings. We have a lot of fun doing it, right? It's a good time, so I'm not complaining. And I love, the support has been absolutely outstanding and forthcoming for it. So thank you so much for that. We have the cards. They're here today. We're good to go for today. So if you support, let's go. Let's get some card pack openings. But, it's just kind of behind the scenes stress with this stuff going on. So, okay. So people are asking me a million questions. Let's see what people are saying here. So let's see. Crackerjack says GameStop has a lot of boxes of Pokemon cards if they keep canceling. I might have to look into that. They sell them. Yeah, I didn't go to GameStop yet. I might have to look at that. I'm trying to basically find places that can ship fast. Like if I order, I get it within 2-3 days, right? Because that way I have the supply coming. And the thing is, I already have another one on order now, but it might not be here in time for, let's say, Sunday. So this is what the problem that I'm having. Smolive Enjoyer says, can we do a Pokemon card buying stream? Oh, you mean like, here's the thing. You definitely can't do that. You want to know why? Because as I said to you guys, whenever I do something, my crazy A-logging trolls harass the living crap out of everyone involved, even if it makes no logical sense. So I'm not kidding you. If I were to do a card buying stream and I were to say, oh, I'm actually going to buy this box of cards from this particular vendor, the trolls would probably harass them. They would probably send them a zillion messages, call them on the fucking phone and be like, you can't sell cards to Darkside Phil. They're retarded. They act like they have absolutely no self-awareness of what they're doing and that any kind of behavior is acceptable when none of it is. They would literally do it for would it negatively affect me? Who knows? But they would do it anyway. So I have to keep all that shit private. I can't just share with you that kind of stuff because these people would literally try to ruin everything. They probably try to make it so that I can't buy cards from anyone. No, what is whatnot? Puravash says, have you tried Whatnot? I don't know about that. So I got to look into GameStop and Whatnot. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. This is something that I wanted to bring up with you guys. Okay? So Selt just said, Korean and Japanese are cheaper and collectible. If you can't get the English cards, you can get some Japanese or Korean to collect and not play. Also Chinese. Yeah, I'm seeing available Japanese Pokemon cards. Okay? And I don't know if you guys would be interested in those or not. They're in Japanese. So obviously you can't read them, right? And they are worth, just for the record, they are worth less than the English Pokemon cards. For example, there's Japanese versions of all of these cards in my collection. They're worth less. Like the Pikachu there, right? The Japanese version is worth about $60, but the American, or excuse me, the English version is $100. Do you see? The value is a moot point. The excitement is the unpacking and getting the hit, right? So if you guys were okay with Japanese cards, maybe I would get a box or two of those. They're different sets. They're not the same sets. You know, we've been doing Mega Evolution and the different Mega Evolution sets. Then we did Scarlet and Violet with Surging Sparks. They're called completely different things in Japan. I think it's Ninja Spinner. Hold on. Here we go. Abyss Eye. Ninja Spinner. Mega Symphonia. Mega Dream. Nihil Zero. Nihil. How do you pronounce that? Nihil. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nihil Zero. I could get these. Inferno X. They're all available. And they're pretty much readily available. But they're a lot cheaper. By the way, you get less in a box. The way it works in the Japanese cards, it's 30 packs in a box instead of 36. But the packs are only 5 cards each. So you're getting way less cards per pack. A box would be like 150. This box is 360 cards. The Japanese box is around 150 cards. Okay? So we could do that if you guys are interested. Would people still want the Japanese is the question. Because people right now are supporting, and I want to make sure I don't get the box. People are like, that's not worth as much. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the Block did a $5 super chat and said, do not buy from Whatnot. It's mostly scammers. All right, thanks for telling me. So who was it that said Whatnot? I'm going to ban them. Seriously, who was that? Pyro Vash, why did you suggest a scammer website? Explain yourself right now or else catch this ban. Explain yourself immediately, Pyro Vash, in great detail. He says, Whatnot is essentially eBay live sales. You can buy anything from games, cards, and clothes. I've been buying on there for 3 years. They ship priority mail with quick deliveries. Then why is everyone saying it's scams? What's up, Beef Supreme? How you doing? Live Will, yes, there is a vending machine at my local grocery store, and it's always empty. It's always been empty every single time I've ever been there. There's never a single pack in there. Nothing here says, Whatnot is not a scammer site, but scammers can use it. It's an open market like Craigslist or eBay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Rewind That Live says it must be a funny job to be the one who refills the machine with the Pokemon cards and see idiots go crazy. No, they literally stand outside of the store, like if they know, today's the restock day, there's a line outside the store at opening. And then people will run and stand in front of the machine and wait for people to restock it. And then they'll just be in line, pushing and buying as much as they possibly can. I don't know. I would assume that there's criteria of how to do it, because what's to stop someone from just standing there and buying every single card in the machine to go resell it, right? What if someone pays a big burly dude to go in and buy all the cards? And if anyone's like, well, I want to buy, no, fuck you. And then just keeps buying them. Like, what are you going to do? It's not against the law to buy the cards out of the machine. There's no law that says limit one per person. The person could just stand there and buy the whole machine, right? And walk out with a giant stack of cards like this and go resell them.
Do a barrel roll.
You would stab the big burly dude right there. Wow. You're willing to go to jail and commit murder for Pokemon cards? That's pretty impressive. You must really like them. I'm the big burly dude? I mean, I'm not. I'm getting fit. I'm not big and burly. Maybe eventually I would get big and burly. I'm not big and burly right now. I'm just getting fit. It's different. The Roman Victor did a $2 super chat. He says, Phil is love, Phil is life. Have a good day. Thank you to the Roman Victor. I appreciate that. Thanks for $2. We're up to 27, guys. Thank you. Remember, guys, thank you. Remember, for a $50 contribution, guaranteed pack opening. If we hit $100 of cumulative support, pack opening. And if we do either of those things by the end of the podcast, I will open the packs on the show. We won't have to wait till the end of the stream. We'll do pack openings now. But we need to get some support for the show to do that, okay? Making is the vending machine thing never made sense to me. Like, why would you even have a Pokemon vending machine when the cards are so valuable that you can get so much money for reselling them that it's abusable? If it would make sense if what you're saying is limit 2 per customer, right? And then you you have to check out with a human, and the human says, sorry, sir, limit 2, and that's it. Then there's a check or a balance there to stop abuse. The vending machine, there's no way to stop that. Maestro David says, they will trespass you. Maestro David, I want you to think about what you just said, okay? I'm buying Pokemon cards. Realistically, what would it take you, 20 minutes to clean the machine out? Buying them over and over? The cops won't even show up in 20 minutes. Just clean the fucking machine out. You know what I'm saying? You're done. Walk out the door. Oh, you trespassed me. You got to call the cops to do that. They're not going to be there. And I want you to think about that. You call the police. They say, I need to trespass a guy who's buying Pokemon cards legally from a vending machine. No, he's not stealing. No, he's not breaking the law, but we just don't like the practice of him buying all the cards at the machine. Can you show up as soon as possible, officer? The officer's going to say, yeah, I'll be there in 3 hours because I have real things to take care of. Erderming says, you can always buy out the machine, but it causes fights. So they put a limit on sales and people would unplug the machine to glitch the limit. Ha ha ha! Unplug the machine to glitch the limit. That's great. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely silly. Yeah, I wonder. Broden says, you have no idea. There's been all these scalping stories now. People are coming to the store with guns in their belts to threaten people. I'm not joking. Guards on stationed around the machines. So now any grocery store that has a Pokemon machine has to have armed guards. What? My grocery store does not have armed guards for normal business. Do you think they're going to hire an armed guard for the Pokemon machine? How about this? If you try to buy too many Pokemon cards, Pikachu comes out of the machine and shocks the fuck out of you. Knocks you out. Whoa! Fuck you. On to the next customer. Pika Pika. Good Lord. Well, that's just insane. You know, I am going through some problems right now trying to get them quickly. See, the thing is, I can get Pokemon cards. They're available, but you got to wait. A lot of them, you got to order, you wait a whole week to get them or whatever. To get them fast is challenging. Okay, that's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm going through. In fact, like right here, let me see. Let me take a quick look at if there's been any status updates today on the ones that I'm trying to get. Let me see. Yeah, so this one got canceled. I got my money back. Yeah. See, this is so weird. This one claims. I got one that claims it's coming tomorrow, but it says it just shipped this. It just shipped like an hour ago, but it's across the country. So how am I getting it? There's been some major problems with this stuff, with the way that it's available. Oh wait, this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know, man. This is the problem. Like, it said, oh, they shipped, and then all of a sudden they don't move. And then it loses track, and then it's like, oh, they don't know where it is. That already happened to me. There's one box I ordered, okay? They said it was going to come within 2 days. So it says it shipped, and then it never moved. And then I followed up, and they're like, we don't know where it is. What do you mean you don't know where it is? You shipped it. And then after that, they were just like, oh, forget it, and they canceled it. Huh? Well, did you have it or not? Maybe they never had it. Maybe they lied. They thought they were going to have it. They didn't have it. Maybe they went to their local supermarket to buy the box out of the vending machine, and a big burly dude just stood there and bought all the boxes. They're like, ah, fuck, I didn't get them. They're not going to cancel the order. Who knows, right? I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. This is crazy shit. Here, I got these two right here. No lie whatsoever. That's all I got. I went through them all this week. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to burn through all of these boxes at all. So that's it. That's all I got. No, I've known under my bed. That's correct. That was a $2 tipper who asked me that. Okay.